And they're the opening batsman, Ramiz Raja to face, and at this end, Ghulam Ali getting his first game. So here's the first ball, Patterson to Ramiz Raja. And he's gone, first ball. Outswinger straight into the lap of Brian Lara. Beautiful delivery from Patterson first up. And a straightforward catch. What a sensational start.
Yes, indeed, Tony. A beautiful delivery, but compounded by a highly irresponsible shot. And we will see in the replay. The ball swung away and he swung at it.
So Brian Lara takes the catch at first slip. Ramiz Raja has just one ball, and he goes caught Lara, bowled Patterson. No score. Pakistan 1 wicket down without a run on the board. Patterson, who bowled, as I was saying, so very well here at Newlands in the last match he played, got 2 for 20 and got the openers then, Andrew Hudson and Kepler Wessels, with a beauty, not dissimilar to the one which just got Ramiz Raja, in that it was an outswinger, came into the left-handed Wessels. This one left Raja and went to first slip. Saeed Anwar comes in, the left-hander. Haven't seen much of him in this series. He's already got 3 centuries in one-day internationals. Much height. Well, that's the second wicket. Saeed Anwar dabbling outside the off stump. This could be a very low-scoring game here. It seemed inevitable.
Well, Saeed Anwar really didn't know how to cope with that. You see here, he had to play, and it found the edge. A fine delivery. And a question of judgment, as far as Saeed Anwar was concerned, he could have left it alone, but at his own peril, chose to hang his bat out, and is gone.
Yes, he needn't have played at it, but it really was a very good delivery. Perhaps we're being too harsh on the batsman. But the ball is jagging around. It lifted, it left him. 2 wickets down. Certainly wasn't over the shoulder. That's a fine catch. Brilliantly taken by Hooper. Batsman is waiting for confirmation from the umpire. He'll look across the square leg. The West Indies are certain, but that was a fine catch by Carl Hooper.
Batsman is not convinced, but the 2 umpires are going to confer. The Indian fielders are absolutely sure that that was a clean, fair catch. Ghulam Ali not so sure.
Well, he has to go. Ghulam Ali caught by Hooper. A brilliant catch by Hooper.
Look at that now. Oh, yes, absolutely fair. But of course, the umpire doesn't have the benefit of a replay, slow motion replay, but it's a clean catch and a brilliant one. So bad luck for Ghulam Ali.
Here's that catch, and you'll see Carl Hooper making it brilliantly. Anticipation, low, wide to his right. You cannot get a better slip catch than that.
And that ball was really traveling. Very, very quickly. Good anticipation.
It's Carl Hooper's 49 catches in 96 matches. Most of them would have been at slip, certainly recently. And it's not easy to get slip catches in the one-day matches because so often there are no slips. But when the conditions are as they are here, you do have a number of slips. So Salim Malik, the most experienced of the Pakistan batsmen in this match, the second most experienced to Javed Miandad, who is not here today, omitted. He's coming in.
In the air, caught. An easy catch for Desmond Haynes. He's standing deep in a square gully position because the ball is flying, and the batsman merely trying to fend it off here.
Yeah, we've seen this irregular, not irregular bounce, but even high bounce all morning. Some have gone through to the wicket-keeper. That was a simple catch. Didn't have any power in the shot at all.
And Salim Malik, who's already taken a couple on the finger, on the glove, I think he'll be quite relieved to leave the arena, quite frankly. Just look at that, how that took off the wicketkeeper, Junior Murray, who's a tall man, taking that above his head. Another one gone. I think it could be all over by lunch, quite frankly.
More concerned as to when we're going to take lunch. A good delivery from Walsh, across the left-hander, forcing him to play. Another safe catch.
14 for 5. And Asif Mushtaba lasting just 3 balls.
Just impressed where Courtney Walsh's left foot always lands. No danger of a no ball at any stage. Comfortable catch. Had to play at it.
And Brian Lara and Carl Hooper, two of the best slip catchers you can find. The speed of the deliveries, no more than we've seen throughout this series, but it's what the ball is doing once it hits the deck. So the skipper, Wasim Akram, and he can't be relishing the prospect of facing this West Indian attack. As a bowler, he's obviously licking his lips, but I don't know that he's going to have any sort of total to defend.
Almost an identical delivery to the previous one. Akram on the back foot, allowing it to go past the outside edge. Mushtaba pushed forward just a fraction, which brought him into line.
That's another one gone. Oh, goodness me. 14 for 6 now. And once again, the slips tested. And, of course, coming up trumps. This time, Carl Hooper. So, 3 wickets to fall in this over, bowled by Courtney Walsh.
Could be argued that batsmen could leave the bounce of the ball. You've seen it happen before with balls going over the top of middle stump, where the batsman has...
And that's a very good catch by Gus Logie. So Andy Cummins gets a wicket with his first ball. And Pakistan are 7 down for 25.
Short delivery and driven on the up. He's not able to keep it down, and a handsome diving catch to his left by Gus Logie. Brilliant fielder, has always been, whether fielding close in or out in the field. So another wicket has fallen for Pakistan, 25 for 7.
And another duck. Wicket with his first ball in South Africa. And his second ball as well. So Cummins is on a hat trick. Pakistan are 25 for 8. We'll be home early today.
And the West Indian fielders absolutely delighted with another Pakistan wicket falling. That one swung in. He's played. Waqar Yunus plays on top of that delivery. Looks back to see his off stump shattered. So another Pakistan batsman goes out for a duck. 4 of them. It's not a happy situation to be in Pakistan. The second delivery of Cummins just swung in a little, and Waqar Yunus not in position to play that ball. Just had a very loose drive at it as the ball came between his bat and pad and hits the off stump.
Cut back a long way, in fact, to beat and bowl for Waqar Yunus. It's 25 for 8. It's in the air. There's a catch for Simmons. 9 down for 26. Cummins gets his 3rd wicket in his first over in South Africa.
Three wickets for Andy Cummins from Barbados. That delivery on the leg stump, as Mushtaq tried to flick that one on the leg side, gets the leading edge and it balloons in the air, goes in fact in the gully, and Simmons had no problem taking it comfortably. Absolutely delighted. This is the 5th duck. 5th.
Here's the scorecard. Doesn't make a pretty reading from the Pakistan point of view, but the West Indians must be absolutely thrilled.
This is the last wicket to go. And it is all over, and Pakistan out for 43, the lowest score ever in the history of a limited over international, 2 less than Canada made against England. And this is how it ended. Fazal having a swing, getting the outside edge, and another comfortable catch in the slips.
Slight loss of patience, show of desperation, but he did very well. Top scored 21 and 43 in 20 overs.
And an hour and a quarter of agony is the only way one can describe it for Syed Fazal. Brian Lara's 3rd catch of the innings at slip, and Carl Hooper picked up 2, so the slips are really in business today.
Pakistan scorecard certainly doesn't make pretty reading. Ramiz Raja out first ball, not a good shot, but the wicket really told the tale. And the wickets fell pretty rapidly, like 1 for 0, 2 for 10, 3 for 11, 4 for 14, 5 for 14, 6 for 14. And Pakistan whittled out for 43 in the most astonishing games cricket. 19.5 overs, as we have a chance now to have a look at this incredible situation. Here's the West Indies bowling figures. Patterson, 6 overs, no maidens, 2 for 14. Courtney Walsh, devastating stuff. 9 overs, 2 maidens, 4 for 16. And Andy Cummins, his very, very first 2 balls in South Africa, he took wickets, 4 overs, no maidens, 3 for 11. And Phil Simmons, he bowled 5 balls in just the 1 over that he bowled and took the last wicket. So a wicket that was doing all sorts of things, moving around all over the place.